So include your audio if you want more. Rhyme. That's LV. One button. It's hard to mute and anything like that when you're racing anyway. There's two different accounts it will. Ryan, it does if it's two different accounts. I've done it. You know when I got Extreme R Leagues and EFR and all that, yeah? I had both of those on two different web browsers and it worked. Yeah. Yeah, because what I've done on mine is I use a Microsoft Edge for XRL and I use EFR one on thingy. Because I want to get 3 viewers, don't I? Because I want to try and get affiliated, that's why. Once I've done that, it's be easy. She was lucky, she got help doing hers. Because they got her rated by that thingy, didn't she, with like 70 viewers. Morning. Oh, nice. Wet race as well, so fantastic. 92% chance of rain, so it's more than likely going to be fucking wet. I feel like shit, to be fair, but I'm alright, man. It's stinking cold. Yeah, you'll be on skiing again soon, won't you? So you work it like Monday to Friday every day, do you? Because you could go, it's a shame that, because you could go during one of the days you have off, innit? I suppose you can do it after Sunday, can't you, after you've done your thing, I suppose. Well, so on Sundays, I suppose after thingy you can go, can't you, so... Yeah, the problem is like when the weather's nice, it's absolutely fucking freezing.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware, the car's ready to go.
Yeah. Did you put the wings up right or not? I've got about 5 on the rear and about 3 on the front. I went up higher because of that fast right-hander. The grip is going to be absolutely gone on that corner when it starts raining. I've got medium TC. I can't run no TC. Not in this game. Yeah. What he's caught the curb on the exit of that corner where the Hass is coming through, and he's tried catching it about 4 times and died. And you just died. How do you die there? Oh my god. Is your audio coming through my stream, Ryan? Because if not, if it is, I would have fucking clipped that. Ryan goes, how does this Rob crash there? And then Rem fucking crashes like 2 seconds later and we're all there going, how did he crash there? Fucking amateur. What the actual fuck? Right, dude, seriously. You need picking up. Yeah, he's got 35 minutes to get back there, so yeah. I don't know. Ding, 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 ding. 10 points. And I've got up even later, so I didn't get up too late. And maybe in the chat, not driving. But yeah, it was a shame he wasn't there chatting when Ryan just died. We've got 8 people in the lobby, and 2 of them are dead already. Probably the one track where you don't see people dying and hitting walls. Yeah. The wet race as well, which is even better. What? Yeah. No, I had a new one last night when I was a spectator. Start of the race happened, and I had no menu things on the left hand side, nothing. Like the grid, the people that order the cars or nothing, and I couldn't press any buttons or nothing. And I had to fucking leave and rejoin. And the problem is I was fucking host. So if the host gets kicked lately, it is kicking it's fucking the lobby up. And sort of like next week, and I sort of love with them like I said that really. So what thing off? Is it short quality or Q1? That's alright, I'm gonna say I'm on mediums.
We've only got
I
two
think I'm probably going to do 2 cooldown laps just to fucking get enough energy in the car. He wants to do iRacing on it on F1, I'll tell you that now. Well, Spa on F1, sorry. Because Spa on F1's harder than it is on iRacing. You can ride curbs on iRacing, on F1 you can't. It's not because different cars in it. iRacing isn't F1 cars. It's touring cars. It's like if they did F1 right on iRacing, they'd be about 3 more foot on the floor, so they'd be lower down by about 3 or 4 foot. What are you doing? You actually gonna what is CMP doing? I'm waiting for him, and he's not come up yet. But yeah, so like they literally are in a car. So and then you go to an F1 car, and they'd be literally scraping the floor. So I won't be doing this tomorrow. If say Q1s go through like this, I'll just use the softs and destroy them. I wouldn't destroy the mediums. I just want to do some long ones. I would have saved the medium, the other set of mediums. But I only have like 10% wear anyway. But yeah, but they are Formula 3, but they're Formula 3 cars from 5 years ago, Shannon. Not the last 3 or 4 years cars. They're twice the size of these cars. Are twice the size of them, lengthwise and widthwise. And if you look at their wheels, they're really thin. Well, if you go to an F1 wheel in real life, it's about 3 foot wide. That's where you'll notice when they put the wheels on the cars, they're literally bare hugging the fucking wheel, trying to pick it up. You've got a 6'5" fucking dude trying to pick up a fucking F1 wheel, and he's bare hugging the fucking thing to get his arms around it. Yeah, we're all on mediums though, I think. Yeah, everyone else on mediums. I don't know what they said. I don't know what Samuel bid is on or anything because it says mediums there. I mean, I set mine with like 8 laps of fuel in the car. I've got no fuel in the car now, but might be wet for Q3 then. Q3.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left.
He needs to get in the 5 minutes. We've got 5 minutes to get in here, otherwise he can't get in. Well, you've got 5 minutes to get in here then. Well, you're black, so you just gotta run fast. And before anyone says that's fucking racist joke, it's not. If you look at all the sprinters, and most of them are black. That's what I was referring it to. Oh, F4 cars. They don't even do F4 cars anymore. They haven't done F4 cars for like 5-6 years, maybe more than that.
Minutes remaining of this session.
Because Formula 3's now in European and Asian stages now, they don't actually have a Formula 3 league as such. I don't even think they do with F4 anymore, okay. Run out of fuel. Well, yeah, you can't do a hot lap and an in lap with basically one and a half tanks of fuel. 1 lap of fuel, sorry. So like 1.5. No, I started on a hot lap, mate, with 1.5 laps of fuel. Oh, I'm trying to hold on to that blue line, but I can't. Join the lobby. Yeah, then once you ready up, and once you've loaded into the session, whichever car hasn't got a driver. Yeah. Well, Shannon, the reason why it's on iRacing 4 is because F4 isn't actually a league anymore, which means the cars aren't licensed, so they're free to use for anybody. So iRacing and Formula 3, anyone could take it if they wanted to. It's free. There's no rights to them. It's up to him if he wants to have that car anyway, because he's got a teammate now, which could mean it means he could get held up in the pit lane and all that bollocks. So I'd rather have a pit stop to myself, to be fair. I have done an X3 for like the last 9 races, so I'm pretty much the only team in XRL that hasn't actually got a teammate. That's an X and A, mate. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So you know how much Mon's raced? Yeah. He's done 3 races this season. Well, that's how much my teammate did before he got off the seat. So I've had a teammate in 12 rounds in 3 races. I haven't had a teammate in 9 races, and I'm 3rd in the constructors in X3. Work that out. Don't worry, the worst you're going to qualify is pretty much not 7th, I think. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, 7th. Because Rob died, and then Rem goes, how did Rob die there? And then 2 seconds later, Rem dies. Well done, that's the MP gone. Turn 2, exit. Alright. No. Yeah, I'm literally 100s off of you, Ollie. What, CMP? Yeah. It's just he's not as clean as what. Well, he's cleaner than fucking Veloce, but he's not super clean though. I'm 8/10 off him on mediums, so I think I'm gonna get him. Because they're about 5-6 tenths difference. He does know how fast he is. Yeah, well, well, I knew he was. Yeah, but like I told you, Stone Shuffle raced with him in another league. Yeah, well, I because he races Stone Shuffle, I knew he was X2 because Stone Shuffle's X2 and Stone Shuffle's the same pace as Rem. So they're all X2. Yeah, we know. Well, so you should have just told them you've raced with people that we know. So and that's some of our yeah. Yeah, it should be the top half of X2. Yeah, it's going at 46 in 10 minutes. Yeah.
Radar suggests some weather's going to hit in around 5 minutes' time, so stay on your toes.
Stay on the toes. Yeah, the thing is though, it didn't rain weekend on Wednesday. It's the only race it didn't rain in.
Track's pretty empty right now, lots of space.
It's rained everywhere else though. No, it didn't rain anything at all. Not even quali. I was just murdered by your friend instead. It's not Britain, it's France. Yeah, Shannon just said it's Britain. I'm going, are you fucking smoking weed? It's not even close to being Britain. Well, Shannon, look at what the stream's called. Last time I checked, I don't think Great Britain that's was spelt with an F. Not the first there, anyway. We're playing Great France, are we? Okay. The Great Kingdom of France. I prefer France over Britain, mate. Track-wise. Yeah. Well, there's a big hit down the bottom left-hand corner too.
From oversteer, come
Paul
in, let's
Ricard.
have a look at the setup. You'll get oversteer if the rear tyres lose grip before the front. Usually this will be coming from a lack of rear
But he's out on
downforce
mediums
and
now.
overly stiff rear suspension. But a little
Why would
tweak,
you,
negative camber
mate?
or toe in
You're going to
will
use
help
mediums. Why
with
do you
this.
just not use them at start? Let's
Okay,
forward
engines
on.
fired up, we're set.
Yeah, you're just weird stone, so don't blame me. He doesn't even like Austria, so he's a fucking right weirdo. Drivers are getting tested, that's why. Pretty much the reason we do full quali is so when new drivers join, they get used to doing full qualifying and they know when not to ready up and stuff like that. The only time we do short quali is if F1's on. Like last week they did short quali because of F1. And it's not 7 people either, it's 9 people. Just your boyfriend decided he wanted to die after saying how the fuck did Rob die there. So we've got 9. And technically 3 are very, very new to the league. Technically. No, they haven't done league race yet. Yeah, they got promoted last week, so they're still really being under testing. It's a wet race, mate. 92% chance of rain. So I reckon that might be wet. That's why my wings are like 1923 or something. Otherwise I would be using 60 in front. So I'm about 3 or 4 times slower than what I would be with a dry setup on, but I don't even know it's going to be enough front because this is still struggling to turn with this low, so. Should we be a wet? I'm presuming it's wet. I'll show you after dinner as well. Oh, I got too close to that. Put the chicane up. Oh, it's raining already. Raining on the fast right-hander. Do a lap now. This and next lap will be the last time to do a lap around it in the dry. You can still try it. It's just no, not yet. It won't. It's just start raining, so it should be fine. Yes, yeah, it should be in the 21s. I mean, I might have been closer if I didn't fuck up that chicane, but it's about 3 or 4 tenths I'm losing down that straight just with the higher wing.
Okay, we've only got one.
I'm up like 9 points on my wings combined. Do I stop it now? No, Stone, I'm one of the testers. With LV. Me and LV the testers. It might be dry in Q3. It's dry in 10 minutes, it says, so. Someone left the speed marker board out. I've taken that out. What is? But yeah, you can. I did that in thingy. Yeah, lean. Yeah, go on lean on the outlap. You run it completely on lean on the outlap, you'll have enough. Just. Yeah, see. I'm just having a look at the weather. Yeah, 15 minutes. And that is the race. 92% chance of rain. It might stop. Well, it's saying sunny after 15 minutes, but that don't look very sunny to me. It ain't 9% chance, but it does dry up. So it's going to be dry, so it's going to be wet to dry. Well, CMP's first sector's awful.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 32.4.
My middle sector's awful. Well, that's why I made that stupid mistake. Problem is, it has the same percentage chance of rain as like Austria and Britain do as well. It's like when we do Netherlands, it's got a big chance of raining there too. I prefer doing this track in the wet than the Netherlands in the wet. Netherlands is horrible in the wet. Yeah. So I used one set of mediums in Q1 to practice one, the quali one. Sorry, did like 7 laps on them, but because it's wet, because of the races start wet start. The worst we're going to do is a medium to the end or medium soft. We're not going to touch the hards, or maybe hards. Sorry, we're not going to touch two sets of mediums. Practice, mate. Yeah, he's getting. Yeah, he's doing a lap in the wet to get practice in for Q3. I want him to be out in Q. I want someone to be staying out because it gives us an extra 4 minutes on the time, so it might be dry at the end of Q3. If this was X2 or 3, this is exactly what I would be doing. I would have gone out and inters, just so I had a rough idea what they'll be like for the actual qualifying and the race. You see what I mean about that right-hander though? Absolutely no grip whatsoever. He's throwing straight fucking left off track. So he's got a low downforce car because he can't get the car to turn. Even with no fuel in the car. He's fighting with that car, isn't he? Fucking hell. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, if everyone retires on that now, it'd be another 15 minutes before it dries up again. So it wouldn't be dry in Q3. Well, it might be dry in the end of Q3 now because he's doing this. It might not be though. I just don't know. It's like that 5-minute break before the race starts. I swear the timer starts as soon as you start the session. For the weather-wise, like when you all were waiting for 5 minutes, I swear that weather keeps rolling. Yeah, I've got a funny. So he's going to be all over the place in the race. So whoever's round Shredder's going to have fun. He's got he's got no fuel in the car and he can't turn the car at all. So yeah, I think he's using dry setup. I mean, it might be alright, but if the rain stays for 30 minutes in the race as it's scheduled to, you're talking 20 laps are going to be gone in the race before he fucking gets to go dry, which means there'd be like 6 laps to go. That's what I'm saying. Whenever you set up a car, say it's going to be rain for most of the race and it dries up right at the end, you want a wet setup on it. If it's dry for 75% of the race, then you want to put dry setup on really, or adaptable one. Like mine is fairly adaptable. It's gone like 6 points on the wing though, but I could take the front back down to where I was. It dries. That's the problem. You can always take things off. You just can't add them. That's the issue. I'd rather have too much rear wing than not enough. How the fuck can it be juicy? There's no liquid involved. So I've got a funny feeling I'm going to have CMP in the wet, but he's going to have me in the dry. Purely because of setup wise. He's weird, but he ain't that weird. Is it wet? It doesn't look like it's raining. Sure, I won't put in the car.
Some quick lap times now being posted. It's getting faster out there. Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
Yeah. 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 I like where LV's right on my gearbox. You moan about me doing an X and A on your gearbox. Oh man, that feels fine. Even cold tyres, turn 1 and 2 is a piece of piss in this setup so far, so it's really interesting. So it feels the right moment. Got no fuel in, mind you, but we can do it on cold tyres on low fuel. We should be able to do it on fucking full tank. Easy. So much more. It's fine. Loads turning in it. That's what I was actually worried about. Mad. Start this straight and look at that big dot right in the fucking middle of my screen as I'm going into a corner. Fantastic. Awesome. That's one thing I'm happy about. I managed to get a really good stable setup before for dry weather, let alone wet. Yeah, I'm just not waiting for anybody to survive. Every fucker wants to piss around and wait. Well, they all do slow out laps, and it's the worst thing you can do to the tyre temps and that. Is better fucking do as fast as you possibly can. No, I just pace past them all of them. I'm not waiting around. I don't know. If I tell you now, if I hung that out on that turn 1 or turn 2 exit, it wouldn't invalidate it because it comes straight back on again. It invalidated it. Doesn't. It doesn't normally. Well, he's not on pole then. Probably me out of me and Young then. Oh, that's into that there. Who is it? Actually, no, yeah, actually he'd be out there as well, yeah. I was saying that he wasn't in quali though. Then he was on mediums, wasn't he? He was on mediums though. Wow, okay. Yeah, so we should be out of me, Young and Samuel.
Okay, the circuit's clear at the moment. We're good to go.
Fuel.
Standing by.
I don't think you're gonna have enough time to go out and do a lap and come back in again and go out again. I'm not going to go back out in some when the track's going to ramp up massively, so it's a good lap as well. I don't like doing this, but hey, probably should have set it, but I think the track's going to ramp up a lot more. Probably should have set that. Why not? I just think the track's going to ramp up at the last minute. We won't have enough time to go around again, then go in and come back out again, so.
And we're second in the speed trap, 202.9 miles per hour. All clear the garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
It's all done now. If I'm invalidating, I'm going to be at the back. If I don't, I won't be. It's a massive risk I'm taking. .32 sick though. Now. Oh. The track ramps up massively, that's why I didn't set my lap. And I did, because I could have set it, but I wasn't coming back out, I wouldn't have been able to come back out, that's the thing. No.
30 seconds left in the session.
This is either going to be very good or shit. So let's see that. I didn't invalidate what I normally invalidate to, so. Game's broken without a moment. Me fucking on pole, bitches. Pole by half a second. Cheers, Stone. And I thought, as I say, like, the lap I boxed was really good as well, and they're going to box or not. Or post it. And I thought, no, I better not post it and box and put another set on, just because I knew the track would dry out massively. I'm assuming Samuel and Shredder and that lot was super quick last time we raced. They weren't here, were they? I think Young would have been there as well if he didn't do that lap. Basically the 3 minutes later, he would have been fine. He did the same thing I did. Went boxed and when the rain stopped and come back out again. But I didn't post a lap. He did, and that's the difference. You don't get a chance to come back out again. Yeah. Oh, it's full wet as well. Fuck me. Yeah, I thought it'd only be inters. So I went 19 on the front. I might go 20 on the front. Now it's full wet. I thought it was only gonna be inters. It's drying up, yeah. That's what I said. I mean, I haven't gone stupidly on the rear wing. About 5 laps before they die. Mate, we're gonna have to take those wets a long fucking time, pretty much till they pop. Alright. Just a little bit. I don't know. Actually, if I remember rightly, it was nearly way over. Silver track. Where? Freddy Cougar style, yeah? So you got to expect Rob, Rem, and CMP to come through the field. Young and Samuel Shredder. That's it. The thing is, though, right? You got CMP, Rob, Rem, Samuel, Shredder, and Young are all X2. The X3 drivers are me, Flavor, and LV. And an X3 cunts on pole. Work that out when there's more fucking. There's 6 of you guys. That's an X2. Yeah, well, it's your fucking fault. Not my fault, you're shit. Oh, well, your teammate's starting at the back, though, Stone, because he's got a quali ban next weekend, so... He wants practice if I'm in X and A, so he's going to start at the back in X and A. It's Hungary as well, so it's going to be in a track you need to probably practice being at the back in. And wasn't what was it, last week, or was it the week before? Not last week, or last race I raced. It wasn't... Was it Austria? Austria CMP was fucking stupidly fast. He did like a fucking 14 or something, or a 13 in quali. How you doing, Schumacher? You alright? Look at this weather forecast.
I think a little bit rim. It's matter with
Fucking blue tyres, yeah. You should have raced this, it'd been more fun. And it's for quite a bit of the race as well. Over half of it. Well, it's all down to how much it fucking rains fully. Yeah, only about half an hour too late, mate. Yeah, you got to be in before Q1 finishes to get in.
Clutch bite is good. Gearbox is responding normally. Make sure to warm up the tyres and brakes.
Don't think you need all the rain, mate. I think it's gonna rain. Done 5 races I've done this week, and 4 have been wet. 1's been dry. Yeah, it was this track. It was this one. Yeah. It's like excellent. Oh, that's why Jan does that as well. Oh shit, that was close. Yeah, it's supposed. Yeah, it's lighter, but it is supposed to ease up in a bit. But it's gonna be well, will probably be about 15-20 laps. But it's approximate, so you never really know. Yeah, keep doing that, Shredder. You ain't gonna bin it at all, are you? Warm your tyres up like that in the wet. Are you fucking stupid?
Oh, that's not nice.
What?
That's not good. Keeper fell awkwardly.
Oh, Ransdale as well, isn't it?
Oh.
Actually,
Yes, this has no women and Matthew.
who gives a fuck?
Glanced over at my PC and that was what was on.
They're playing United, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
United are playing in that god awful green kit.
I like that green kit, so it's my favourite colour. So
Gosh, you fucking do.
it's my favourite colour, so
You old bastards.
I like anything that's neon, mate. So lime green, pink, orange. Oh, I'm not stopping for that. I did realise that. I was never stopping for that. Oh fuck me, that was awesome. Well, don't take that fucking quick. I completely fucking missed it. I do stop. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Doing with them on fucking hell. Oh fuck me, I went to over there as well. Great quality, mate. Great fucking start lap. Oh wow, I fucked that whirly. Yeah. Fucking I thought the lights went fucking really put the power down because I didn't put the clutch off. Oh.
Where the fuck is that Red Bull going? Oh my god!
Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting
What
in
happened
loose
there?
debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time,
What
and
the
they have so far
fuck?
no plans for a safety car.
Who was it?
Like 3 cars just died in front of me. There's no way I'm reacting to that. Not in a million fucking years.
Oh, Rem's not reacting to shit again.
You can fuck off, knobhead. Why am I the only one that's dead because of that? I was the last car.
I think you're the only car that
That's
died.
fucking bullshit. Hey, that was no bollocks. 3 cars died in front of me.
Right, drop your
That was a
speed. That
fucking
delta's
waste of
too low,
time.
and we're going to risk a penalty.
Well, you can get a watch
Slow
now.
your pace immediately.
Fucking no, I'm going on FIFA. Fuck that.
You can play with Thingy Bobby now that keeps messaging all day.
Oh,
I'm not gonna Rocket League then. Oh, fucking Delta, mate. Fucking hell. Don't know what they're doing. Me and Young are 1-2. Flavor's second.
Approaching the safety car, you're leading,
Third,
so
sorry.
don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car.
You know, I fucking completely blew the fucking start. Completely fucking. I just literally didn't even brake for fucking formation lap. I fucking wasn't paying attention at all, and then fucking went when the lights went. I put the clutch in to fucking go, and then accelerated fully, and then the lights didn't change. I was like, oh shit, and then Mazda didn't know clutch. Clutch. No, they're on something else, mate. Yeah, they're all trying to react to each other, and whoever starts that spin-off they're all going to stand their brakes on, trying to miss it. But no offense, if someone's in front of me and they're half spinning, I'm going to be slamming the brake on. Mate, the other ones don't have damage. But none of them are boxed. Oh. Let's read that chat one eventually. Oh, nice. Yeah, that was always doing that. I'm trying to read a message from Stone as well at the same time. He gave me a long ass thing. Ooh. Yeah, so that's what I think it is. They put the power down too early, but yeah. Oh, just died in the final corner. In the pits, was he? No, he's not. He's on the. No, he's not. No, he's not in the pits, mate. He's on the final corner. He's died on under safety car in the final corner. He didn't need to though. He had another whole fucking lap to catch up. Oh. Every time I try and fucking warm the tyres up, it fucking sponsors it's fucking nearly killing me. Yeah.
circuit's definitely looking better than it was a few minutes ago. If we could just move a bit more of that standing water, we might be able to go on to the intermediate.
You know, the only problem I would say at the start I had was literally behind Young. I stopped slowing down enough to fucking outit him.
Make sure to respect the delta until the safety car's into the pit lane.
Yeah.
Okay, clear.
Yeah, I know, I fucking slid sideways. There's this corner as well if you get on the outside curb.
Use your overtake
Oh,
bar.
man, that fucking combination of corners, like, fucking so slippery as fuck. That's the worst thing about this game. That's why it's not beneficial to run no TC on this game.
Okay, you're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
No, that's to be tight.
Okay, it's borderline, mate, but if I were you, I'd come in and change tyres. I'm just not sure we're on the right ones for these conditions anymore.
So that safety car's kind of fucked my fuel strat up. I wanted to test something, but safety car pretty much gave me all the fuel back. I must have tested it fucking number. Yeah, Young's a piss man. Yeah. Yeah, he's gone to Winters. The game's telling me to go Winters, but they're really. That guy behind me just emptied his entire battery to pull back 4 tenths. He's boxed now as well. Fuck's sake.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
This rain's coming a lot earlier than what it was not supposed to. So I've got a funny feeling it's going to dry up in about 5 laps. Oh, there's a
Okay,
plan.
you've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
Let's go. It's weird though, that this car's getting harder to drive now, even though it's still wet though. You think it'll still be okay in winters. Because the winters are not too bad in the dry, when it's drying conditions. So.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now.
I haven't pitted, no, because I'm waiting for it to dry up. It's supposed to dry like 5 laps after it stops raining, so... It goes to winters, sorry. They're handling their cars a lot better than what I can. Yeah, it's all down till when it stops raining.
For a new strategy option.
Fuck off.
Copy.
No, I don't want to do... Oh, fuck off, fucking thing. Oh, ask me every fucking lap the same fucking thing. Right. Trying to fucking sort something else out here.
We anticipate an end to this rain in around 5 minutes.
Yeah, rain stops and rain's supposed to stop in 5 minutes. I was saying it's not worth a whole losing 20 seconds to the cars in front. Do that. That's what it's scheduled to be. The light rain box is only one box, so you ain't gonna gain 20 seconds on me. Well, 23 seconds on me in about 8 laps, 9 laps. You'll gain like 3. It'll probably be about 10.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
You'll get told to fuck off again as well. Pretty much gonna start ignoring them now. Well, that already there.
Okay, I think the track's going to be drying out quite soon. Be careful you don't burn out your tyres.
Yeah, see, Rob's only 18 seconds behind me still. That's what I'm saying, he pulled back like 5-6 seconds. Oh, about 12 actually, but like I said, I mean, with the time behind me included. He's going to get to probably about 10 seconds behind me, then we've got a box, so he's not going to gain, he's going to basically lose about 4 or 5 seconds. But we'll know what the shot would have should have been by the time we end the race comes.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Copy that.
Whether my tyres can get there now. They go to 71, 75, so, or 78 they go to. So we're getting like fucking softs now anyway. What, yeah, I know. But the problem is I can't box now, so it's wait. I've got to wait till it dry. So I keep going over to the wet part of the track and hoping trying to calm down. If that actually does work on this game, doesn't look like it doesn't know if it does on this game.
Right, we're no longer sure that these tyres are the right ones. It might be time to come in and change. There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
He's trying hard, isn't he? You get telling him to fuck off just now, but she might understand it like 3 times, but no, he's still gobbling off about it. It's stopped raining now, so it might have been like call to box then because Robbie's in range now. Maybe. It dries us up, it might be, but it's got 6 seconds though.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Understood.
I'm
Copy
just
that.
just wanted to get out of the fucking way and tell him to fuck off and leave me alone. Trying to ask questions to him and he fucking starts throwing up nice messages. Twat.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
Alright.
It seems to be the fastest tyre for now.
Supposed to stop raining by now. I got really fucked out. But it's going to cost me a race win.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
Yeah, he still turned me into this. There's no fucking good to me. Yeah, my front light's gone. Yeah, bye. Race over. So at least I know where they're bumped now though.
The front right tyre has a puncture.
It's all over. If the rain actually did what it was supposed to have done, it would have been fine, but no, it didn't. So it's supposed to stop raining at lap 14, so...
Box, 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 you got a puncture.
Anyway, I'll get back in this now as a safety car, but it won't happen. It never does when I want one.
That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go.
But a couple of weeks ago I listened to Jeff and they cost me the race, and now this time I didn't listen to Jeff and it cost me the race, so... Woo. Because it wasn't supposed to rain for this long. We had 3 boxes were dry. We had 2 boxes full wet, 1 enters, and then 3 dry. 1 minute. We're supposed to have been dry from like 15, 14, 15. No, I said if I box like he when he told me to, yeah, and last race I did Stone, he said box when it was inters and it stayed dry for the entire fucking race. That's tough shit. I mean, it's a dev race, so it doesn't really matter anyway. I wanted to find out about fuel wise, but it didn't fucking dry up early enough for it. Well, safety car, sorry.
0.4 seconds.
Come out, fucked it. The first safety car I've seen in like fucking 5 races. I'm not really worried where I finish in dev. Dev don't matter. I wanted wet practice, which is what I got. I also now know how far those hards go, or the 4 wets go, which means the inters will be about the same. It's dry now. It's dry now. 1000% it's dry now. Whoever the merc is that's not box is in trouble. would have been better off double stacking.
DRS has been enabled.
He's going to lose more than a couple of seconds where he would have double stacked. Oh, that's a corner cut. Oh, fuck, what did I do?
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
The annoying thing is, the lap I blew out on, I was going to box for mediums anyway. So fuck it. I probably would have been back. I still would have been in it.
And gap to the car in front is 11.0 seconds.
Oh, yeah, I'll talk about that. This is telling you way too much. I took the wing down. I'm back to where I am in my drive setup, yeah, but the rear wing's higher, so it's turning in like a rocket on every part of the track. It's interesting to know though, because I was struggling with the wing the other day for some of the corners turning, so... Like I said, I use Dev for this sort of thing, because I use different setups. No, he hasn't boxed, I don't think. Or has he? I don't know. I don't know. I would have thought he'd be further back than that if he boxed. Oh, that's too wide. Jesus Christ, I'm taking away too wide in every corner. Like I said, it's information for me for tomorrow. If only it dried about 2 laps earlier, I would have been fine. Plus though, Stone Shuffle, I'm in the Ferrari, so it's a proper Ferrari strap. Yeah, 35.470 with no ERS being used. That's just raw pace. There's no ERS being like actually deployed or anything. Pretty much one of the fastest people in the fucking race, and yeah, fucks up the strategy. Then saying that, I haven't been able to do a race yet with a strategy anyway. I've been put into the wall in 2 races, so one of them I didn't even get to fucking turn 1 before I was put in a wall. He's not comfortable around here though. He's got 6 seconds as well. He's got a lot of penalties. Don't normally have that many penalties. I mean, I'm having problems turning in, but I've got to stop putting in too much. I'll find out if you want me to. I'll find out in a second. I doubt it. He wasn't comfortable last week when he, well, all week or something.
Okay, gap ahead is 7.9 seconds.
Yeah.
They're old mediums. Their tyres are 3 laps old. Time last lap was a 1:38.5. You're closing in by 3 seconds.
Oh, that's not funny.
Okay, they have a time penalty of 06.0.
Yeah. That will, I'm gonna have to tell if I do this high wing like I'm doing now and go to a dry setup. I'm gonna take that front wing further down than fucking 16. Jesus Christ, that's interesting though. So I wonder would that maybe be faster if I do that in my setup then? Just give me an idea for tomorrow though, for my kind of setups. Because at the moment I'm using about the same setup front and rear, so. That's giving me some food for thought though. It's turning quite a lot of them corners.
We're catching the car ahead, well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race.
I'm not even really pushing, Jeff, so shut the fuck up.
Gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
I'm not using ERS or anything, I'm just barely getting it back, that's the issue. Oh, too wide again. Yeah, I think Flavor might be in trouble tomorrow though. We're just gonna have to hope that you say that all the bullshit just plods along. Yeah, similar to what someone did the other day in Silver, I think it was. Did a 360 on the exit onto the DRS straight. Managed to hold it and keep your foot planted. Yeah, it's all down to time penalties though. This setup is fucking really turning very well, which is fucking me up a little bit. I didn't expect it to turn in this well, so I say it's giving me a thing to try tomorrow. I'm going to compare it to my other one and see which one's faster and more easier to turn.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Yeah, I definitely get away with a lot lower wings than this though. This is ridiculous. Yeah, it's probably because I'm on my set. Oh shit! You know, dude. Setup is for hards, isn't it? So I'll have a look tomorrow. I won't be playing any more F1 today. I'll be playing Div. Oh, done that. That's that's gonna be a penalty. Okay, now warning. We're watching darts in the bit. The semi-finals on tonight, well, quarter-finals on tonight, and I'll be watching. Or playing Div after that, Div 2. You should get that stone so we can all play with me, you, and Ryan and Shannon if you wanted to play it. With Water plays as well. It's Tom Clancy's Division 2. No, tyres are fine. I've got loads of fucking fuel. That's one thing I didn't want a safety car for because I wanted to check something. Because well, I got like 3.8. But yeah, I ran with what the game said on Wednesday and I ran out. So with like a lap to go, nearly. So I wanted to do a race really without touching it, but I had no safety cars, so. I mean, I'm probably going to catch him, but this is where I can get the gap on him. Yeah, Tom Clancy's Division 2. I just call it Division 2. That one there, yeah. Oh, fuck me. That's me a warning because I wasn't paying attention again, like a fucking moron.
Keep managing your tyres, manage your tyres. Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining, 5 laps of fuel left. Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Okay, gap ahead is 8.8 seconds.
I'll take the overtake though, that was a nice overtake. I haven't got no ERS to do anything with it, so he's got it. I think I need to pass him and have a go to do that, to get clear of him, but... Yeah, I knew he was going to win it after what, so when he passed me, but... Oh no, Young might have done actually. Come on, Young. Oh yeah, yeah he did, and he had 6 seconds. Yeah, if I followed you guys, I think I would have won that race, but hey. I'm gonna get 6th. I'm surprised I actually caught back up to anyone, to be fair, so... I lost about 40 seconds with a fucking blown up tyre. If that tyre didn't blow out and I boxed that lap, I think it would have been a different story too. I think I would have been in top 3. About 40 seconds I was wiped out as I just lost it because I blew that tyre. Yeah, I think I would have done as well this time. But like I said, it's one, I wanted to know how long the tyres go, and 2, I want to check, so it's all good. It says only Dev anyway. I want to check that I was testing that setup in the wet one, I and dry, so... Well, you tell her what I would have been, because I'm the, what, 3rd fastest lap there, looks like. And that was like 3 laps into the medium stint, so... But yeah, I would say 100% I would have won that race. But it is what it is. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back in a bit. Well, I'll be back later on, probably streaming Div 2 if anyone's wanting to play. Give me a shout. It'll be about 11 o'clock. Well, actually it'll be about 10 o'clock, because starts should finish about 10. So I'll be on about 10 o'clock. UK, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Have a good evenings.